Yo, yo, tell them say a Shen, Y-E-N-G, yang different, no depend pan man fi ascend. Me high-end best a the best, creme de la creme, meeting up, no pin up, me no hem. Criminal wanted by many men, real champion as Buju Bantan. Them want see me feel, but that no God's plan, back on me a hunt ghost like Danny Phantom. Hot gas sauce full of flavor, no mix, me no chase, me born a Jamaica, no punk, me no afraid. Me paper, me here for no itch, you we pay for, bring shot to you like a waiter.
Preach I'm a Beyonce 6 is real. Squash him a same love me sex appeal. Same one drive me like an automobile. Squash that talk how him feel. Spice you hotter than a cup of coffee. Me want squeeze up your breast and slap up your body. Long time me a beg some of your nanny.
There have been so much talk on who to be declared Queen of the Dancehall. Sheenseea is a frontline runner, and also dancehall recording artist Spice. Who do you believe should be crowned Queen of the Dancehall? When we return, we'll have this plus more to come on the program. This is Links7 TV Celebrity Scoop, and we'll be right back with the details of this to come on the program. We ask you, please remember, like, share, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell and click on all so you're always in tune whenever time I post new videos. We'll be right back after this short break.
Welcome to Celebrity Scoop on Links7 TV, bringing you the latest news, views, and trends on celebrities.
Welcome back and thanks for joining us for the program. This is Links7 TV Celebrity to the Scoop. If it's the first time you're watching, thanks for joining us for the wonderful program that we have here. I hope that you're doing safe, in good health, and all is going well for you wherever you are watching in the world. This is Links7 TV, the place to be where you get the best in local and international news updates on celebrities. So there have been a situation circulating online in relation to who should be crowned Queen of the Dancehall for 2021 and beyond. So let us see what's really going on in the dancehall space itself right now. So if you can recall many years ago, you had Lady Saw who dominated the local dancehall space and even an international dancehall space as well for many years. She has now transitioned into becoming a Christian and has left it behind. Now the two front runners are Spice and actually Sheenseea as it relates to who should be that dominant figure now in our dancehall music space. Sheenseea did a freestyle video recently that went viral, and based on the response that that video have been getting online, many believe that Sheenseea should be crowned Queen of the Dancehall. What is your take on the whole matter as it relates to who should be crowned Queen of the Dancehall? But before I even get into the details of that, let me just provide you with a bit of update as it relates to our music and where it's coming from. Back in the days, Lady Saw was the only dominant figure in our music space, and she actually made her name known not only locally but on the international scene as well. Transition and fast forward into the year that we are in, 2021, we have seen a number of females being driven into this arena of becoming top names against male dominance in the music space, and we have seen a number of them created number of hits, even though to the attribution of many of their lyrics, it's still a very dominant figure or a dominant era by males per se. And it's one of those careers when you look, it's male dominated, and you as a female, you have to come really good in order to keep your head afloat above this. We have seen Maka Diamond done it, we've seen Pampete, Jada Kingdom, and you have a host of other artists who have actually put themselves out there in order to be called household name of the dancehall music space. But when we look what is going on as it relates to our music and in relation to competition as to who should be crowned Queen of the Dancehall, I believe too much emphasis is being placed on that right now with what is going on around the world with the whole pandemic, and a lot of artists are not really putting out any amount of song during this time because it's very unsure what the future holds for their own personal career. But I believe this is where our music is actually becoming stagnant, and the fans are to blame for this as they place more emphasis on artists being in conflict with other artists as to who is better than the other. I believe more emphasis should be placed on producing quality songs that will last for decades and beyond. We have seen a number of artists done this, and even up to date they have recorded songs 10, 20 years ago, and those songs still remain relevant in this era that we're living in. When you look on songs such as songs from Beres Hammond, songs from Sanchez, Wayne Wonder, Barrington Levy, these are some recording artists that really put themselves in that position of becoming household names, not only locally but internationally. And most of these songs were recorded by these artists years ago. And even when they touch the stage in 2020 or 2021, or if it's even 10 years from now, those songs can still rest on the hearts of minds of many individuals right around the world. So this is what I believe people should be focusing on in the music. Try and create quality music that will last instead of people trying to push themselves up to the top. You've never seen Barry Simon complaining about who is better. You have Marcia Griffiths, who is a talented reggae artist. You've never seen her in any altercation as to who to be on top. But when it relates to dancehall music now, reggae music is actually a totally different aspect from dancehall music. Dancehall music is what really causes a problem within our society, and this is most time triggered by fans as well, in which they believe that this artist should be competing against this artist should be clashing against that artist. And even some of the time I believe this really damper the career of many artists. Is that the unity within our dancehall music is very lacking, and it's a cause for concern when we look on the space of violence that is going on, especially with enough of our dancehall artists ending up behind bars for various offenses. And some of these offenses are very serious. When we look on our incarcerated star right now, Vibes Cartel, very talented individual, should not be in the place where he's at today because he has so much to offer to the music, and look where he's at. So I believe that more emphasis should be placed on producing quality songs to gravitate not only locals but the international market space as well. You have many overseas acts doing reggae music, and they have even taken on to doing dancehall music, who are doing way better than the country itself that created the music in order to get it on that international platform that it deserved. This did not just come overnight. It's a situation that have transitioned itself into the new era of our music, and it's very alarming to see the spate of envy and the spate of bad mind that is going on within our music. Gone are the days when artists would feel that love and that compassion towards another artist becoming famous or becoming on top of the music. Now, everyone wants to be on top of the music, which is very sad to see. And in relation to Spice and Sheenseea, I believe that both of them are two talented entertainers. And with what I see going on social media right now, and the fans are just pushing this for Sheenseea to be crowned queen of the dancehall, even though Sheenseea have not really spoken out about the whole situation. It's one of those moments when you look, this is just being triggered or being pushed by the fans right now. And it's one of those times when we reflect on our music and we see that the fans most of the time are to blame for these negative things that are coming out of our music, because most of the time they don't want to listen to quality music. And I've seen acting spoke about this on numerous occasions. They are the one that trigger these negative lyrics to be portrayed by our artists just in order to get that fame and that recognition. But you can just let me know, how do you feel about this situation? Who do you believe should be crowned queen of the dancehall? Or do you believe there should actually be a queen of the dancehall? Or these artists should just focus on trying to produce quality music that will last for now, not just a week, not just a month, but for decades? That whenever you are in a party and these songs are drawn, you can reflect on life, you can reflect on situations that are being portrayed in these songs, and you will have that moment to basically reminisce and try to put yourself in the artist's shoes of what they're talking about. We really want unity within our music, and this competition, I believe, is not getting our music anywhere per se. We really need to start focusing on producing quality song and just try our very best to be the most talented and most influential artists, that the music will be getting bigger and better each day. Our music has remained stagnant for many years. It has remained stagnant, I should say, for many years right now. And we really need to start putting that level of effort and that level of professionalism within our music. Right now, everyone, if you see, is an artist. And this is where our music has gone to. Right? It's not a bad thing, because at least we have seen many new artists broke on the scene, and they have actually transitioned themselves into becoming household name, which is very good. What we want to see now is the music breaking these barriers and going on the international platform and becoming top dominants in the music space, like the hip hop, like the R&B singers, making the real bucks and actually making the real sales. I believe I'm gonna leave this one here for now. Drop it in the comment section though. Let me know how you feel about this story. Much love, much respect goes out to you. Peace out and bless.